Hi, this is Naomi from Social Group at Heart to Heart. Welcome back to art. Today we're gonna make some cool fish and we're gonna color it. Let's start it. Okay, let's look at it. What do we need for today? We need a cardboard and pencil and brush and Q-tip and plate and yarn and glue and foil and some permanent marker. When you're ready, let's draw the fish on the cardboard. Okay, I'll be right back. After you draw the fish, you're gonna draw with the glue one more time, but before that, prepare the yarn. And we need to cut the yarn first. Let's measure it first, and then you have to cut the yarn. And after cut it, you're gonna start to draw the fish with the glue, and then after that, let's try to put the yarn on the top of the glue. You need to do very gently, but don't worry too much if it's moving. That's okay because it's not dry yet. It means you can fix it if you did like something wrong. So if it's the yarn is too long, you can also cut it and then push down gently. Then after that, you're gonna measure all the outline with the yarn, and you're gonna repeat at the same thing. We're gonna do the tail, and like I said, you don't have to worry about if it's like moving. And that you keep repeating these steps. First, you put the glue and then put the yarn. I think you better cut the yarn first before you put the glue. That will make easier. This is the fun part. I kind of like to do this scale of the fish, but it's kind of hard at the same time because it's short yarn that sometimes they don't want to curve. And then after you're done with the scale, and you're gonna do the eyes and mouth. And then after all done, you have to wait for the dry. This one I did yesterday. It's already dried. So I'm gonna use this one for today because it's gonna take time for drying. So I will use this one. Okay, and then now ready for cover the foil. Before you covered it, let's put some glue on the inside of the foil so it's gonna stick together well. And then after you put the glue, let's cover the board with a foil. And you have to be very gentle because it's easy to break it. Okay, after you covered, you're gonna press down gently. And then using the Q-tip to go around all the line. So to make a embossing line before the colored. So you have to be very gentle this time all around the yarn. Try not to have a hole, but if you got a hole, that's okay. Don't worry about it. We can fix it later. I'm trying to get all the line with a Q-tip, and I'm doing like very gently because I don't want to get pork. But like I said, if you get the pork, don't worry about it. We can always fix it. Like you put another piece underneath it, then it's gonna cover your hole. And when you are ready, you can start to color. I'm gonna start with the blue, and then I'm gonna fill it up all the inside of the yarn. It's like a coloring book, and you can use the color you like, but I'm more like using a blue color. And then you will keep repeating to color all the fishes. And I colored all the scales and the face and mouth. And then make sure you fill everything. And then after that, I'm gonna start to color outside of the fish. Of course, fish is in the water, so I'm gonna color with a blue. I was gonna put the darker color too, but it's too obviously different color. So maybe I'm just gonna color the one color, but I'm gonna add some darker color here and there. And then I'm gonna smudge it together with a tissue. And I'm gonna try to fill it up all the color outside of the fish. And then after you've filled the color, I'm trying to get the outline too. I'm gonna using the black marker to draw the outline of the fish. It looks like a more stained glass, but you can stop here if you like. If you don't wanna do the outline, you can stop here. But I kind of like to get some outline of the fish, so I'm using the black and then draw all the outline. And after I draw all the line, I kind of fill some empty space. So I'm just go back to the color and fill it up the empty space with the color. And after I am done coloring up the fish, I'm adding some bubble and some seaweed. Okay, this is for today. Okay, this is for today. I like it. And you can post your artwork underneath this post. I can't wait to see yours. Okay, bye. See you next time.